Hey everybody, it's another week, another Power Minute week. We're going to be ready to focus on God this week, to give him our attention. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. We are about biblical truth for everyday life. My name is Lina. I run a ministry called Living with Power Ministries, and I've written these devotionals just for you. I hope they bless you. Today's devotional is titled Dance with Joy. Our verse is Psalms 30, verse 11. You have turned my mourning into dancing. You have loosed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness. The greatest oxymoron is a sad Christian, yet there are so many of them around. Have you noticed how gloomy Christians can be? There's often a disconnect between what we know in our heads and what we experience in our hearts. We can recite the good news of the gospel, but act like it's passable news on a very good day. We walk around with downcast eyes, expecting the worst, despite being promised the best. In Psalms 30, verse 11, David declares the truth about God. You, God, have turned my mourning into dancing. You have loosed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness. Some of us need a wardrobe change. Some of us need a spiritual awakening. Because of Jesus, we've been given reason to dance. We've been given gladness instead of our shame. We've been given joy, such abundant joy. The greatest breakthrough we need is to experience joy, not because of our changed circumstances, but despite them never changing. What is keeping you from living your life free to dance and free to laugh? Are you one of those gloomy Christians? Do you tend to expect the worst to happen, preparing yourself against the disappointments in life? Or can you trust God's goodness that is abundant, the one that turns your mourning into dancing and your sackcloth to joy? I need this gladness and I'm dependent on God for it. I hope you are too. Hey, what are some of the things that bring you joy? Think about that today. God's given you those things to help fill your days with a reminder or the reminders of his goodness. And so make a list of those things. Maybe they're simple things usually, like having a nice afternoon coffee, sitting outside in the sun, going for a walk, reading a good book. What is it that brings you joy? All right. Think about that today and we'll catch each other again tomorrow. If you want to get these devotionals in writing, check out the free devotional at livingwithpower.org/power minute. All right. Take care.